Intro 000045. Imagine a small airline in China, barely known outside its province. Within a decade, it was quietly acquiring luxury hotels, global banks, and tech companies. But no one could say exactly who owned it, or how it was funding billions in acquisitions. This is the story of HNA Group, a company that rose like a rocket and crashed just as fast. A symbol of ambition, secrecy, and a global financial system that didn't ask too many questions. Let's begin. Segment 1. The Humble Beginnings, 04520. HNA started in 1993 as Hainan Airlines, a small regional carrier based on China's tropical Hainan Island. Backed by the local government and a few private investors, it grew steadily throughout the 90s. But around 2008, something changed. The company stopped acting like an airline and started behaving like a global investment powerhouse. It rebranded as HNA Group, and the spending spree began. Segment 2. The Buying Spree, 2 Tower 4 Surers. Between 2010 and 2017, HNA spent over $40 billion in foreign acquisitions. It bought stakes in Hilton Hotels, Deutsche Bank, Swissport, Ingram Micro, and more. Many of these deals were financed through complex loan structures, often using one asset as collateral for the next. Western firms welcomed the capital, but analysts started asking, where is this money coming from, and who is actually in charge? Segment 3. The Shadowy Structure, 4.5 to 30. HNA's ownership was deliberately opaque. Dozens of shell companies, some registered in the Caribbean, others in mainland China. A few executives owned significant shares, but some were also linked to powerful figures in China's Communist Party. Speculation grew that HNA was a proxy for elite families, or even for state-controlled funds. But no one could prove it. Segment 4. The Downfall, $537. In 2017, Chinese regulators began cracking down on irrational overseas investments. HNA was a prime target. Its debt pile, reportedly over $90 billion, became unmanageable. By 2020, the company was effectively bankrupt. The founder, Chen Feng, and the co-chairman were both arrested in 2021 on suspicion of financial crimes. The Chinese government eventually took over and began unwinding the empire. Segment 5. What we can learn, 7 or 8:30. HNA's rise and fall is more than just corporate drama. It's a warning about unchecked ambition, financial opacity, and the risks of debt-fueled expansion. It also exposed how the global system often welcomes money, no matter where it comes from, without asking enough questions. And it reminded us how difficult it is to trace ownership and control in today's corporate world. Conclusion, 8:30-10 Nice words. HNA tried to build an empire overnight, and for a while, it worked. But without transparency or sustainable strategy, it was bound to collapse. In the end, it became a case study in how not to run a business. Thanks for watching. If you found this story insightful, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Medutena de